wonderful.
What's up, Chimichonga Squad? Welcome back to our channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Shay.
I'm Eunice.
And today we're going to be eating Shake Shack.
It's my first time trying it, so we'll see.
You're going to love it. So today's going to be another episode of UNEE TALKS. I'm going to be talking about what women look for in men. So stay tuned for that.
Before we get started, you already know what time it is. Time to give a shout out to the first 5 commenters that commented #ChimiSquad on our last mukbang. Big shout out to Shipra Keshri, Rodora Paragas, Jenny Cha, Maliha Latif, and it's me, Akriti. Yay! Thank you so much. Make sure to comment now for a shout out on our next mukbang.
Comment right now. So we got 2 double Shake Shack burgers, some crinkle fries, extra sauce, some chicken bites with barbecue and honey mustard. Yum.
Say grace. Amen.
Amen.
Choice of drink today, Coca-Cola. Cheers.
Ooh, I was thirsty.
Me too.
I'm honestly really excited for you to try this because Shake Shack is so freaking good.
I honestly always see it when we go to Korea. It's really big in Korea, but
You never tried the one here?
no.
So good.
I never tried it anywhere.
Like something about their buns are like, I don't know, it reminds me of kind of like potato-y bread. It's so good.
But they're kind of tiny.
Yeah, they're small, so we got a double.
Yeah.
They're like really small.
I don't know. I have a lot of appetite these days. It's kind of looking small, but
She can really eat these days.
yeah.
It shocks me.
Some Shake Shack sauce is looking like Big Mac sauce, kind of.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Kind of like a Thousand Island dish, but more creamier, less sour.
Alright, y'all. First bite. Mmm. Mmm. It really tastes like from the grill.
It's so good. It tastes fresh, and the meat tastes really like fresh.
Soft.
Kind of like Fat Burger's patty, but like soft and flatter.
It tastes more like a luxurious type of burger.
It's really
And
good.
it's seasoned to perfection.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. Mmm. I'm so used to eating like fast food burgers, like Carl's Jr. Like it's
This
different.
is different. This is like fresh, right off the grill,
Some hot sauce in there. Good thing we got a double.
right?
Mm-hmm.
A double's kind of small. I wish they kind of had like a triple or a
triple?
4x4. It's small.
Maybe if you ask them. Wow, that's so good. Try the fries.
So good. I usually don't like crinkle cut fries, but these are really good.
I love crinkle cut.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They remind me of school cafeteria.
They remind me of when you go to an amusement park. So we're gonna get into our topic, what women look for in men. Everyone might have different expectations. We're gonna start with what we personally feel.
Yeah, and if we miss any, just comment down below.
Yeah, we have a lot of women subscribers, female subscribers, so comment down and let us know what you look for in a man and if it aligns with what we're gonna talk about today.
Yeah.
So me personally, when I look at a man, I want to find someone that's stable. Both emotionally, spiritually, physically, everything, just stable. Because I want them
Mature.
to make sure, I want them to be able to protect me and provide for me. And at the same time, someone that's family oriented, you know that they will be able to settle down with you. If they're kind of immature and they don't seem they're like family oriented, then what's the point of dating them? Because you date to marry, right?
I think you need to have the same vision.
Mm.
Yeah, because some people don't want kids. Like, some couples don't want kids. They want to build, like, an empire together.
That's
so I
true.
think the most important thing is you share the same vision.
That's true, because my vision was to start a family.
Exactly.
And since I'm pregnant right now, I now realize you really have to be with a man that's going to be able to be there for you during that whole pregnancy process.
Oh, yeah.
Someone that's super supportive.
Yeah.
And since that's the direction that I'm going, I needed a man that was family oriented. For you, I feel like you look for more career-driven people, huh?
I do. Like, I eventually want a family, but I'm more career-driven at the moment. I've always been like that. She's always been more like, oh, I want a baby. I want to get married. Me, I want that eventually, but I'm more focused on my career. So I would want someone on the same page as me. Someone that's not ready to have a family yet, but eventually wants one.
So you're looking for someone that's passionate. Career driven.
Mm-hmm. I want someone ambitious.
Goal oriented.
Goal oriented, tunnel vision. Like, I don't want him partying all the time. I want him to be like achieving his goals, making his dreams come true, basically.
That's true. Something about a man with passions and goals is just very attractive.
It's so attractive. I mean, I think a man that's really good with kids is so important. Like, that is so attractive to me.
That was me because I wanted to have kids. My fiance right now, he's so good with kids. Like, he loves them so much.
He's really good with kids.
Yeah, so when I saw that, my eyes were just like hard eyes. Like, oh my gosh, I see him doing that for us in the future.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Should we try the chicken nugget?
Yeah, let's try it. I'm really digging the sauce though. That's so good. It's crunchy on the outside and the inside is so meaty, but
There's
it's
a lot of meat.
not dry at all.
The barbecue, I usually don't really like barbecue, but this one is really good. It's kind of smoky and mild.
Let me try.
It's good, right?
It's smoky.
This barbecue sauce is really good. I'm pleasantly surprised.
I hate it when barbecue sauces are too sweet,
Yeah.
but this is perfect.
Yeah, that one's really good.
I'm really digging Shake Shack. 맛있어.
So soft and like tender. Oh wow, these sauces are really good too. I think it's really important for a man to provide security. Women really want to feel secure in their relationship. And I think that's very important. When a man provides an environment in the relationship where a woman feels very secure, she's not gonna be like bombing your phone like, where are you? Where are you? Like, who are you with? Who is that? Like, when she's very secure in herself, obviously it stems from the inner self of a woman as well. But a man contributes a lot to that as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's not the woman's only insecure for no reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason why she feels that way. And that might be a lack of security from the man's side.
100%. To be honest, I don't like it when a man tells me like, you're the most beautiful woman in the world, because that is a lie. As much as you want to believe it, there's always someone that's going to be more attractive, more smarter, more wealthier, you know?
That's true.
So, actually, my ex-boyfriend told me to my face, you know, you're very beautiful, but you're not the most beautiful woman in the world, but I don't know what it is about you, like, you're different from the rest.
Aww.
And I really appreciated that, like, sentence, because I was like, that's very honest. I don't know if I should be offended, but I'm actually not, because that's so honest.
That's true.
Like, it gave me a sense of security.
Yeah, when you're in a relationship, there's always going to be attractive women and men, no matter
Always.
what. But being secure in your own relationship and knowing that this is the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that's a commitment you make.
Yeah.
You know? But you have to accept that there's always going to be attractive people around you.
Yeah, there's always going to be someone you might, like, look at for a little bit. You can't help but to look at someone if they're attractive. But you have to provide the security in letting the woman know that you're here for her. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're pretty, but I'd rather be with you.
Like, it's their choice. And their choice is that they chose you. I think that security is very important.
Very.
I think women want someone that's very protective. Like, a man that can protect you. Not just, like, physically, but mentally and in all other areas of life.
Yeah, someone that's gonna be considerate of how you feel.
Cover you and defend you when you're not there, instead of like talking crap about you to all his friends. I really am against arguing in front of my friends or in public. I think that kind of stuff should be done at home in private. I think it's really important that a man or a woman as well doesn't disrespect their spouse in front of people.
That's so true.
Respect is so important.
Okay, there was a time I was hanging out with my friend and her boyfriend, and he was talking down on her, and I just felt so uncomfortable, like undermining everything that she says. If she would say one thing, he'll be like, no, you don't even know anything about that. I felt so uncomfortable. Like, why are you gonna do that in front of other people too? Not just in front of people, but why would you even like talk down on her? Respect her.
He doesn't respect her enough.
Yeah.
So if you really respect someone, you would never dare like make them look bad in front of other people. Respect is so important, and once you don't have that level of respect, you can't help but to have all these bitter side little pokes at them.
That's why you have to have equality. You have to know that your opinion matters as much as theirs do, type of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like guys who are confident, confident but not cocky. There's a fine line. Confident but still vulnerable, able to open up
That's so true.
and be honest.
Yeah. Honestly, it goes both ways for men and women, but
Yeah.
if you're not confident and you're insecure, it bleeds into the relationship and it makes the other person feel like trapped. If they're not doing anything wrong to you, no one likes to feel trapped. You rebel if you're trapped. Like, I've had some friends where there was no trust in the relationship at all. But it's also because, like, they were both responsible of not creating that security within that relationship. So they were always just bombing on each other. Like, who is that? Who is that? Like, you're seeing someone else. Like, so toxic. Like, why are you even together?
That's why when you start a relationship, it's really important how you guys started off.
Yeah.
I don't like it when couples dig at each other's pasts.
Mm.
How come you didn't tell me that you dated that person? How come you didn't tell me that you slept with that person? It doesn't matter. It was all before you. You know, stop grilling that person. Or if it matters that much, make sure you guys talk about it. Make sure there's communication.
Yeah, make sure you guys talk about it beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of lay it out on the table so it doesn't hit you blindsided.
I think speaking about the past is so toxic.
It is. So that also depends on how secure the recipient is as well with themselves. Because you're going to feel jealous over it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're from the same town.
Your mutual friends.
Mutual friends.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But there is a sense of betrayal if they don't disclose something to you and you find out from someone else from town. Then you kind of feel like, why didn't you tell me?
So it's communication is important, I guess.
Communication, yeah.
Yeah. What you expect in the beginning should be all laid out.
At this point, if I were to date anyone, it's going to be a job interview. I need to know your resume. What is your background? How is your family? Who do you hang out with? Because that really tells a lot about a person, especially who they surround themselves with. Like, what's your job? What are you planning to do in the future? You don't have to be super wealthy right now, but do you have ambition? Like, do you want a family? Job interview. Because technically, you're basically applying to be in each other's life, right? When you're dating.
True.
So why settle for anything less if it doesn't meet the standard or the qualifications?
That's true. Or don't bring it up later on into the relationship and then expect something else when you haven't learned it in the beginning.
I've had this happen to me, but I see it all the time. Women do tend to be more emotional than men. And women tend to have like a sixth sense. We are able to pick up on things a lot more quicker than men can.
That's true.
Like, we can feel the energy of a room. We can feel the energy of a person or what a person's motives are. And the guy will never know, but we can kind of tell. I guess in Korean it's like nunchi.
Yeah.
You can suspect something and assume something out of what you feel.
It's like instincts.
It's instincts. And men kind of lack that, so so sometimes a woman will sense something and a man will not get it. And women do trip out even more. So men will lie so that they don't get into trouble, but they get into more trouble when the women find out about the lie. So it's like, just what is the lesser punishment? To just tell the truth and get like crap for it, or lie and then get more crap for it when they can find out?
I'd rather they be honest right from the get-go.
Just be honest. It's okay if you get in trouble. It's not going to be double trouble.
Yeah, like you hold it in and it becomes a bigger problem. Why did you hide that from me?
Yeah. You have to keep lying to catch up with the lie.
Yeah.
Women know things. Like,
we do.
yeah, if you're looking at somebody else and you have interest in somebody else, women can pick that up. In a lot of relationships, if a man doesn't have a vision or a goal, the women start to disrespect the man because the man needs a vision for the women to fuel that. And if they don't have it, then the woman starts disrespecting the man, going like, you're not anything. Why do you always stay home and you're lazy? You don't do anything. Like, women really respect a man that's always doing something.
Yeah, or has plans to do something.
Have plans, yeah.
I also feel like men that are emotionally available, like present in the relationship is really important. I watched this thing on TikTok where they said, if you're in a car with your significant other and you see something really beautiful outside and you talk about it, is your significant other looking at it and admiring it with you, or are they just on their phone or just like, yeah? That's really important. So pretend I'm in the car with Angel and I see a rainbow. I'm like, oh, that rainbow's so beautiful. Is he going to look out the window with me and admire it with me? Or is he going to brush it off? That says a lot in the relationship. If that person is
if it's consistent, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. In a relationship, sex is something that's cherry on the top. It shouldn't be the center of your relationship, because when you grow old and wrinkly, you're not going to care about that kind of stuff. You need someone that you can really enjoy life with and have fun with outside of the bedroom. I think that's very important.
Yeah, but chemistry is really important. Don't get us
wrong.
That's
Chemistry
very
is important.
You have to be attracted to that person or it's not going to work out, period.
Oh, yeah. And now we're not saying they have to be good looking, it's just attraction.
Attractive and good looking is completely different, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dude, this is so good.
Right?
How are the patties so soft?
So good. Women tend to look for men that have some kind of status in society. Like, women are naturally just drawn to men in power or men in leadership or men that are wealthy.
Experience and knowledge.
Experience or something. Not that it's something you have to have, but women are naturally kind of drawn to that, which I found very fascinating.
That's very true, because I know a lot of people that work in an environment and then they get attracted to their superior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that says something.
Yeah, or like when you're a student and you have a crush on your teacher. It's kind of just like that. You just kind of get attracted to the people that have more experience and knowledge around you.
Some kind of status.
I don't know. I'm curious what you guys look for in a man.
Yeah.
We have a lot of female subscribers, so comment down for our male subscribers out there. So you guys, if you realize it's been like a week since we last posted.
Yeah.
We got sick.
No.
We got sick and then...
We lost it for like 2 days.
And then after that, I was preparing for my baby shower. If you're following me on Instagram or her on Instagram, you probably saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, the pressure is like gone now. So relieved.
She couldn't sleep.
Oh my gosh. Planning a baby shower and hosting your own event is really something else. Props to all you people out there that host events. I slept like 8 hours within 3 days. No, you just left the chicken in there. Can you finish what you're eating? She's like so busy.
Sorry. There's too much to like, I don't know. I want to eat everything. I feel like men need to be a little more aware. Because women get mad at men for not understanding the woman's emotions. And it's not the man's fault. But men need to be able to kind of pick up on things a little bit more. I don't know if I have a solution for that, though.
I don't know either. Men are just kind of more
just get to know your woman. Yeah. Get to know her inside and out.
But it's hard. I feel like women should cut some men some slack, though.
Yeah.
Because they can't think of everything we're thinking. We're thinking 100 different things. They're just like, I'm hungry.
Men are very simple-minded. If women just learn to communicate better to their man and tell them exactly what they want and what they expect, it'll make their life a lot easier. If you tell them and they still don't do it, then it's kind of like, hey, come on. Like.
Yeah. Dang, I killed that. That was so good. I could probably eat another one.
You eat fast.
You eat slow.
I was talking too much.
Also a man that accepts you for who you are.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't try to change you.
Yeah.
That goes for both ways. Don't try to change your significant other. Accept them for who they are.
And allow them to change for themselves, not for you.
Yeah, not for you.
Or it'll cause resentment.
Grudge and resentment and just tension between the couple.
Yeah. Because women kind of have this natural nurturing personality where we think that we can change someone, we can help them be better. But don't do that.
If you're gonna get into that relationship, just keep in mind that if they don't change, that's like on you. Because you knew going into the relationship that they were like that.
Yeah, date someone that's already changed. Don't go to that as well.
If they're working on themselves, that's a different story for themselves.
Women really need a man that has an identity outside of their friends, outside of whatever social circle they're in, because when they attach their identity to that, that becomes their life, and that's more important to them than you.
Than a you.
Yeah. I'm serious. And some guys are so in love with their friends, they put their friends before their girlfriends, and they never end up in relationships.
I know guys that are better to their friends than their girls.
Exactly. What the heck is that? They're not gonna give you babies. They're not gonna make your life better.
They're not gonna cook for you, okay?
Yeah, a woman is supposed to be an addition to a very, very blessed addition to your life, because women, we have the potential to make a guy go from this to this.
That's true.
God created us to be helpers.
Yeah.
Last chicken bite.
I'm killing my fries too.
I'm gonna double sauce it. See that?
So good.
Oh, really good.
Whew. You guys see that? It's not me, it's Mila.
You finished all the fries?
Once again, you guys, I don't know if we covered everything, but make sure to comment what you look for in a man.
We'll probably do a part 2.
Yeah, if anything, we'll do a part 2.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end this over here. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, hit that like button, subscribe, post notification bell. Ding. If you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and follow our TikTok account, our joint Instagram account, and we'll see you guys next episode.
We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Missing someone.